Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Town of Salem. We are going to be Goat. I don't know why, but it's just a name that was in my head. And today, yeah, playing some more Town of Salem. Hopefully this time my recording doesn't screw up. As in, basically, when I got back I recorded 2 videos because there was actually a video that sort of, I came back a day late. I didn't put up the video on that day. I wanted to make up for it. So I did a second video. That video actually, like, I'm pretty sure I even looked at it when it was still a video on my computer, and the audio was fine. And I uploaded it, and there was no audio. And after that, I've just kind of... Oh, we're there, Escort. So we're probably going to die to SK. Fun, fun, fun. But, yeah, I'm just trying to, like, sort all that out, Generally, it should be fine now, but, I've been kind of staying away from Town of Salem for a bit. I've actually been doing some other recordings. I've actually been planning out some more recordings. I actually redid my channel art and my channel profile picture, as you may notice, just because I was kind of in the mood to do that sort of thing. We are Dude the Escort, and night 1, night 2, and night 3. And yeah, basically I've been recording other things. Today I didn't even plan to do a Town of Salem video. Like yesterday and the day before I was doing... let's go for I. We actually, I've been doing some Communicraft. I actually finally done an episode of that. If I die to SK, be suspicious of last person I escorted. Let's do that quickly. But yeah, I've been, I've done Town of Salem, not Town of Salem, done Communicraft. I was going to actually be recording some Dishonored today. Unfortunately, that didn't go through because, well, the issue is I found out that I didn't do, oh, what am I trying to say? Basically, the part of the second mission that I meant, like, I did it the first time. I didn't do the second run. So, like, originally, I did it, originally I played through, failed one of the things, and then I went back through and made sure I redid it. But apparently, there's the part where you have to save a guy's, from being poisoned. Apparently, when I was rushing through to get it finished, because I was doing a not recorded version, I knew everything. I was being, I didn't have to, like, look at the surroundings because I'd been playing that level for the last 2 hours, let's say. I think that's what the footage ended up being, about 2 hours. Apparently I missed out on the thing, so I went to record it just a second ago, and it went, the person that asked you to save him, went, oh yeah, my uncle died. I'm like, oh, right. Let's just vote. No, he's a jester. Yeah. But yeah, apparently I didn't do that, so I've got to go back and do that. I don't have that much time right now, because I've got to go out in like an hour. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get a lot of things sorted. I don't have enough time before I go out to, at this point, to record. I don't have the time right now to come up as record the footage that I need to. So we're gonna escort this guy because he was saying, oh boy, my first kill, which I take as a jester pretty quickly. I take that as being a jester play. But I did play a game yesterday, no, it was 2 days ago, where we had a SK who was like, oh yeah, guys, I'm SK, like being really open with being an SK, and I'm dead. And everybody was like, oh no, you're Jester. I was in the background thinking, you're probably SK. I think I was a Godfather, so I think I was even more behind the fact he was SK. I was like, oh, I'll get him killed no matter what. And I think Doctor died first night as well. And basically, he ended up being SK, and people like didn't believe him. I was the only kill, so it's SK just not doing anything. Oh no, SK killed Framer. Charles Corey is Mafia. He is guilty. He is Godfather. Please trust me, please. I invested him. Bot came up as Math. Framer dead. People don't realize they're like, you know, when the executioner that they say, oh, so and so is the Godfather, I invested them and it said it was Mafia. You're like, okay, so you're claiming an investigative role. If you were sheriff, he'd come up as not suspicious, and if he was, you know, he wouldn't come up as Mafia. If you're an investigator, he'd come up as a mayor or Godfather. So, pretty even spread right now. 3 votes, 2 votes, 2 votes, 1 vote. I don't really know too much. Like, obviously SK killed the Framer, unless there's a transporter. So did Mafia kill Mafia? No, so SK killed the Framer, and Mafia killed me. So SK apparently. Who are your friends? Med, who are you? I ain't got anything. Wow. Jailer, I assume, killed nobody because of the way that was worded. Execute my jailer. Yep, I guessed as much. Medium is seemed very suspicious of me. Like, normally when I ask a medium, wow, Godfather down. Normally when I ask a medium, they're like, you know, you go, medium, who are you? And it's like, you know, the reason you want to know is so you know someone who's innocent and stuff like that, and, you know, stuff like, yeah, you know someone's innocent. But he thought he was very, like, very, like, why do you want to know? Almost as if he thought I was the Mafia member, or in cahoots with the Mafia member. That's a word I haven't said in, I think, ever. That might be the first time I've ever said that word. Oh! So, we have a Godfather and a serial killer left now. Because of the way things work. Mafia aren't... Okay! Serial killer remaining. Wow. Wowza the jailer. Jars Quiz Mafia. Mafia's dead. Mafia is just... I could seriously be... I think since that game I've been like ever so critical of whenever someone's being like, hey, I'm so and so, you know, I'm this role. I also just realised I've done this recording ever so slightly wrong. I can fix it, but I did one thing that I accidentally messed up my settings. I only just noticed, which is yay fun. But yeah, I could be serial killer, and I'm saying that really only because of the way that other person, a serial killer who pretended to be Jester, was playing. And Executioner, you might want to play as Executioner as a serial killer because you can kill people. They think you're Executioner because you're immune. Better than claiming. But if I is an Executioner, he is playing very badly because all the Mafia members are dead. So... yeah, that's a bit harsh, I'd say. Like, I wouldn't say that much about him. But yeah, I think he's Executioner. It's pretty obvious. He might even be Jester at this point, really. That the robot for a moment was just like couldn't do its job. It didn't know what it was doing. Fun. All right, so Executioner, or even Executioner. So now we know any immune rolls. Anybody who's immune is either jailed or report him. Why? Why would you report him? He's not particularly doing anything against the rules. He was just being pretty bad at the game. Okay, so one of those two is a doctor apparently, and one of them is a killer. And one of those two, so that person's not dead. That person is dead. So that's a doctor. Anemia is a doctor, and then one of these two is a doctor, and one is a serial killer. That's the logic there. Okay, Jester. Okay, so they were right when they said they were Jester. That's useful. Okay, Irisar is SK, which would make sense in theory. There's no Executioner left, so fair enough. Wow, Kane, you're... Kane, you are cocky as hell. I kind of want to lose just because you're being cocky. Irisar is SK. Trust me, I'm Sheriff. And I think they said that one of the Mafia members was SK, or Mafia. I'm not sure. Oh no, he said I came up as NS, so he must be XE. So, I think we win. Unless it's a really good play from Ghost. But I think... But, like, Irisar has... Like... Irisar is basically saying that they, no, don't do that. Don't do that. He didn't particularly kill the wrong person at day one. Framer's still a role that they need to kill. Like, just because they're there doesn't mean they don't want to kill them. Just because they are not a town member doesn't mean they don't want to kill them. He killed the wrong person last night, I'd say, because he killed a jester. It would be nice if he actually killed, like, Ghost, for example. Because if he killed Ghost, then he could have saved himself, but... Serial killer, there we go. But I think Ghost has probably had two people on him. Medium did most of the work. No, you didn't. First win of the day, success. Because it's the first win of the day. Yeah, did we have two doctors? Yeah, we had two doctors. So Anemia and David, the WD, were both Godfather. Godfather's doctors. And I was the escort, wherever I was. Escort. Gonna report myself. Anyway, that's that. Hopefully the audio doesn't bug out on this one. Hopefully I can get a few more videos out. You know, hopefully I can get a few more out and catch myself up and all that, and get some more. Like I'm working on some things, so hopefully I can get back into the groove of things. That's just one thing I've got to wait out for. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.